Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Third, the designated hitter, Bone.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner third.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Able to squeeze this one is Panik, and there are 2 away now. Here's Steve Pearce now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Russell Martin now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Justin Smoke.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy, his average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Number 4.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Solarte ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now is Pedro Alvarez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. but I think he might throw it here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
McCutcheon makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Hit on the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Brock Holt now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line drive to center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 12,
Joe Panik is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
the center fielder, number 32.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Aaron.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he struck him out, so he was forced. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Blue
Now
Jays,
at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte comes into
Jon
this
Hervis
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Solarte.
ball game. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Weak chopper up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Holt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Low and inside with the breaking ball, as that causes him to back up a bit. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
High pop-up. Bundy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. There is Solarte. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pedro Alvarez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 from the stretch. Outside. 3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Brock Holt now. A base hit in his first trip. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Next for the Orioles.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted in the air to center. Granderson moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 3 runs already home here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Here's another 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin Smoke.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another shot now. Bones. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Donaldson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Machado is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. standing in, Steve Pierce. He singled his last time up.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit to short.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Aaron Hicks.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hard ground ball to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Big Daddy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. He saws him off with that one. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Russell Martin now. Couple of walks for him thus
Leading
far.
off for Toronto, the catcher, number 55.
In there
Russell
at the knees,
Martin.
strike one. The 0-1 home to Martin. Slider up that he gets a call on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. 2 for 3 with a Chris Tillman. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. John Lackey, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 41. John
And some action
Lackey.
now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Buster Posey is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Brock Holt waits on deck. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now. Joe Penn trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A little bit outside. 2-1. Throw over to first by Lackey, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready is Lackey. The pitch to 2-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate,
32.
Aaron Hicks. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. Lackey comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pierce sprinting after it, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Hennick rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for bones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Josh Edgen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries. So Darren O'Day
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Panic into shallow center. He gets there, but he missed it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So stepping in, Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 4.
And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Throw over to first by Lackey, and he'll get back in standing. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left. Danny Valencia will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And he's safe. Here's Buster Posey now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. First and second here with nobody out. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 2 on his line. Tim Beckham will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Steve Pearce now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is after it. 2 gone. Russell Martin now. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panik. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The Orioles, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Panik.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Again, a 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit down the line at first. Smoke is right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Swing and a liner. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Big Daddy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. I'm set with the 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Bautista giving chase. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in. Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gibbons. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Bones, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Big Daddy going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. Jose Bautista would be next. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Final line score tonight.
And he was locked.